rivalry has always been heated, of course. It seems like there's always been a fair level of respect between the coaches. It's hard to determine what that is right now. What would you say is your respect level for Ryan Day and their staff?
It's all about our preparation for Ohio. The days, the minutes, the hours, everything leading up to this game. That's where our focus is. Preparing ourselves and planning, gonna practice and then execute. So, anything else is irrelevant, when you get into this kind of big game week.
On the back left, Aaron.
Jim, could you speak to last week where you watched the game Saturday, who you watched it with, and what you saw?
Yeah, watched the game at my brother's house. Great to watch it with him. And what I saw was a great and glorious win. Really happy with the team. And good to be around his football mind too. It was accomplished what we went there to do and got the mission done.
Isaiah.
Jim, you've obviously not been on the sidelines for several games, but especially with a game like this coming up, you've talked about the preparation. How do you prepare the coaches to take on that all the extra stuff that they have to take on going into the games that you've had, but especially going into this big game?
Mm-hmm. It's really a battle-tested team, and empowering people. It's really that. Empowering our coaches, empowering our players, and just amazing job that they've done. Amazing effort, and where players have gone about things, coaches, players. I just think back over the last 5-6 weeks, especially. It's just been like a high-pitched siren, like a deafening, ear-piercing noise, and just after a while, you start to tolerate it, and then before you know it, just block it out. So it's stay on course. That's what our team has done, and just keep the priorities right, and keep the priorities straight, which is faith, family, and football.
Angelique.
Jim, what was your reaction to Chris Partridge's firing on Friday, and whose idea was it to elevate Rick Minter?
Yeah, that was my idea to elevate Rick Minter.
And your reaction to Chris's firing?
That was, I think that statement was put out by our university and described the situation. I don't have anything to add about it.
On the right here, Connor.
Jim, last week you were, I don't know if the word excited is the right word, but you were looking forward to an opportunity to speak in court. What exactly changed during the week to make you guys withdraw that?
Like I just said, the school put out a statement about that, and they addressed the situation. I don't have anything further to add to it.
On the left, Chris.
In the past, you've had the families together for Thanksgiving. Is that the plan again this year, and what it now it is?
Yeah, we'll practice Thanksgiving, and then everybody have the opportunity to enjoy the day with their families. Most of the time, families come in town, and those that don't go with another family, and invited to practice. It's always a great day.
On the right, Wojo.
Jim, you mentioned the high-pitched siren, and your team has dealt with it. But now this week, the two undefeated teams, the biggest game, everything else. Do you think this truly will be the challenge as to how they deal with it and how you deal with it?
It's I go back to that. It's like the Ted Lasso show, believe. And what comes out of that is believe, and I'm just so proud of our team. Despite that noise, our locker room's in one piece. And like Ted, for me, locker rooms, a lot like my mom's bathing suits. I like to see them in one piece.